Welcome back to Wipeout Australia.
Now it all comes down to this. 4 contestants with a shot to win $20,000.
But it will be no walk in the park.
You're not wrong, James. It's a mad dash through the wipeout zone.
It starts with a flight down the killer surf slide, a jump onto the barrel run and over to the dreaded spinner.
Get across that and you face the rolling log and a big bounce over the launch pads to the finish.
Making his way up to the starting line is our first victim, Shane Metro Man. Let's take a look at how he wound up in the wipeout zone.
Well, he relaxed with a mud pack in the qualifier, then took a cleansing plunge off the sweeper. He kicked back for a power nap after the dizzy dummy. Now he's rested and ready for the wipeout zone. Wipeout! Let's go!
This is the first time we've used boogie boards for some serious distance. Look closely because Metro Man actually snaps his in half.
Oh, he's really flying there. I think the secret must be his aerodynamic eyebrows.
Quickly up to the barrel run, and Metro Man charges up the ramp. 1, 2, a little slip there, but he gets over and gets to the top very nicely. Now for the water wall. That tiny ledge can be tough to see with all that water crashing down.
That water's also really, really cold, which is shocking, James, but the good news for Metro Man, it's excellent for the paws.
Okay, so he's through to the toughest part of the course, the spinner. This can cool off a hot run very quickly. Metro Man jumps. He's on. And he's off.
Metro Man trying to match the spinner with his own rotation, but you can't spin the spinner.
I tell you, Josh, swimming back to the platform takes up a lot of energy and time. The Metro Man back for another spin.
He's on! He's on!
He's grabbed the post. Stands up to gauge his jump to the platform on the other side. No good!
Metro Man's dismount is just like a needle sliding on a turntable. He's out of the groove.
Well, one small benefit of a miss is the spinner does slow down on each attempt. So he's back on. Much more importantly, can he land it?
Here he goes. Metro Man can, James.
The rolling log is next. This takes focus, speed and balance. The Metro Man. Over and... Oh! Right in the furniture!
Oh, he can kiss that Metro Manhood goodbye.
Oh, the bruised and battered Metro Man. One more time. This time he's over.
Oh, he's done it.
One last obstacle, the launch pads.
Just standing seems to be a problem for Metro Man right now. He's down.
Take 2. Down to the first pad. Building up his bounce for the next leap.
Oh, he's holding on.
Hold on, hold on.
He pulls himself up. Come on, Metro Man. One final leap and you're done. He's there! He finishes the wipeout zone in the time of 16 minutes and 50 seconds.
Woo! Kelly's down now with our next contestant who is raring to go.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks, guys. Mikey, what's going through your head right now?
Well, Kelly, I smashed everyone in the first qualifier. I whizzed past the sweeper.
Yeah!
And I powered through the third qualifier.
I'm coming you, boy! Yeah!
There is only one obstacle left until Mikey Broderick is Wipeout champion.
Well, good luck to you.
I don't need luck.
Back to you guys.
Mikey's baked up a fresh batch of confidence for the wipeout zone.
Let's see if he can back up the big talk. Here we go. Oh, the mid-air spin! So he can get a quick move to the barrel run. Amazing! Up the barrels now. Oh, he's gone!
We've never seen a slip on that before. That's going to leave a bruise, James.
Well, he hasn't lost all his steam. He's charging up the ramp easily over the barrels. Good stuff here from Mikey. Touch at the top. Onto the water wall. Now, this may be a challenge for someone of his size.
You know, JB, I think wrestling matches would be a whole lot funnier with thousands of gallons of water rushing into the ring.
Doing nicely at the wall. Now at the spinner. Let's see if it's a slam waiting for Mikey.
Ooh.
First time on the spinner, he's held on.
All right, he's got to get to the platform. Oh, head first!
You know, I would have thought Mikey had been an expert at hitting the mat.
Okay, back again. And he's on. Can he make it across this time?
Ooh.
He's landed it.
And have a look at this. He catches the side of the stairs with his face. At the rolling log, brute strength counts for nothing.
But speed does, and so does stopping in time.
All right, and back up to the launch pads. Bounce. Oh, right over the top.
That's one way to get over an obstacle.
Back again. Can he pull back? The bounce, and he's almost over again.
I think he's trying to jump up here in the booth, James.
One last leap. Stand up, big man. Hit the buzzer. 11 minutes and 18 seconds. That means right now, Mikey's the man to beat. So, only 2 people can take the Wipeout Championship belt away from Mikey.
Beth Fight Hugs Reid and Ryan Tom Cruise Newland have a chance to lay the smackdown on Mikey.
Stay with us for the big showdown next on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia.
Where we're about to see who wins the Wipeout Championship belt. Right now, it belongs to wrestler Mikey Broderick.
Yeah, he just eliminated Metro Man with his time in the Wipeout zone. But that could change when Ryan Tom Cruise Newland and Beth Fight Hugs Reid hit the course. Kelly Landry is down with Fight Hugs now.
Thanks, guys. Beth, did you think Fight Hugs would get you this far? Who knew the power of a fight hug?
You're down to the final 4. Do you think you'd get there?
Yes. Yes, for all the girls out there.
I think I just need one more hug for the road.
Well, Beth's road's been a wild one today. She squeezed herself into the top 12 of the qualifier, then didn't let go until she was in the top 6 of the sweeper, and finally locked up the last spot with the dizzy dump.
And now she has a chance to win it all. Down she goes in true form. Fight Hugs hits the water with open arms. Across to the barrel run, a little slip. In fact, more than a little slip. But she's up on the ramp. Over the barrels like a gazelle. Nearing the top. One more barrel and she's there.
Now, she'll be loving this, James. She gets to hug the wall on her way to the spinner.
Oh, it's slow and steady across the ledge.
Savouring that hug.
But she's through. The spinner's been known to shake off even the strongest embrace. Fight Hugs with an amazing jump. She's on and working that famous Fight Hug grip.
Now, the dismount is all about the timing.
Oh, well, the landing is pretty important too, Kelly. And if you see here, James, Beth has nothing to wrap her arms around.
Well, the second attempt. And again, the landing's very good. Fight Hugs up to her feet, waiting for her window to jump. And this time, again, no good.
That's another long swim back, sucking up a lot of time and energy here, James.
Well, she's going to try again. And she's on again. The spinner slowing down. Here's the jump.
Oh, she's done it.
But I tell you what, Fight Hugs is really feeling the squeeze from the clock. She's going to need a miracle to even come close to Mikey's time. At the rolling log, she's down.
And there's that horn, which means Beth is out of time. So let's give a goodbye hug to Fight Hugs.
Well, Mikey's still in the lead for the $20,000 prize.
But he hasn't won that belt yet, James. No, one small thing still stands in his way. Ryan Tom Cruise Newland. Now, Tom Cruise had the second fastest time, right behind Mikey in the qualifier. History repeated itself with Ryan and Mikey going head-to-head on the sweeper. But on the dizzy dummy, Ryan left Mikey in the dust.
It's showdown time. Ryan Tom Cruise Newland up against Mikey Broderick. Ryan heels overhead into the pool. Massive landing. Kelly Landry standing by with Mikey Broderick, who's watching Ryan's run.
Me and Ryan have been neck and neck throughout the whole competition. But in the end, everyone's going to be cheering for Mikey and the money will be mine.
Well, actions speak louder than words, and Ryan just zipped up the barrel run with ease.
Onto the water wall.
Look at him go. Ryan may be the only contestant that doesn't find that ledge narrow.
Now for the spinner. Barely a pause, and he sticks the jump.
Blitz the wall. He's onto the spinner.
Tom Cruise on fire, crushing Mikey's time. Oh, wait a minute. He's hit his first roadblock. He misjudges the platform, but look how quickly he's swimming back. Tom Cruise does have time to kill.
Actually, JB, a time to kill was Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
How about Ryan concede The Colour of Money?
Okay. Second attempt time. And he's back on. The little man waits for the right moment to jump.
He sticks it!
He's got it!
Ryan is slaughtering the clock with one of the fastest times we've seen.
All right, Twinkle Toes, you got to stop at the end of the rolling log.
Hopefully, as he's climbing the ladder, one of his legs doesn't snap off, because they are as big as sticks.
Well, I hope you brought a bib, Mikey, because if Ryan pulls this off, you'll be eating your words.
That's right, Josh. Only the launch pads remain. And Ryan has nothing but time. He plays it safe. A short hop to the lower pad.
He could take a nap here and still beat Mikey's time.
Bang! He's up onto the second pad. One small step from glory for Tom Cruise. And there it is! Hit the button!
Ryan Tom Cruise Newland crushes Mikey's run with a time of 4 minutes and 37 seconds.
You are the winner of Wipeout Australia.
There you go, a victory for the little guy.
$20,000.
Look at the celebration. Some Brett Lee, some Leighton Hewitt.
Mikey not happy about losing the Wipeout Australia Championship title to Ryan.
But lose he did, and Ryan Newland is the winner. He gets $20,000 and, of course, our congratulations. Join us next week for new contestants, new stunts and a whole lot of new wipeouts. Until then, Australia, I'm James Brayshaw.
And I'm Josh Lawson for Kelly Landry and Little Guys Everywhere. Good night.